Hello, so I thought that I would show what I actually got for food because I just bought some food and I am back in south of Sweden. So I went and bought some food. Honestly, I'm so tired. Like I woke up at 3 a.m. last night and it's now um, almost a quarter past 1 p.m. So, and also I didn't sleep so many hours. I think I had like solid hours before I woke up, maybe 3 or 4 hours. So, because I was talking in the phone also, so I don't know. So, I have been in Stockholm today. I have been in, on the airports, and I'm now in south of Sweden, and I've been on the university, and I've been sorting out some papers and different things because I've been doing these cabin crew recruitment processes, and let me tell you, it is a lot of papers, to say the least. So I'm now going to have lunch, and then I think I need to take a power nap, and then I'm going to be studying because I have, my studies for the summer. So I actually got some, what are these called? Cherries. Pack of red cherries because they are in season, and these are really good. And they are from Turkey also, and yeah, I wish I had like a cherry tree and also a mulberry tree, but sometime sometime in my life maybe. Also I got some what, like Brazil nuts, I think they're called. These are really good, high, like they have a lot of selenium, I think it's called in English, and so if you eat one of these a day, you're getting your whole selenium intake. I think it's called selenium. I might be mistaken, if. Also, I'm so tired, so I I must like complain on that as well. And then I just have some like walnuts and salted almonds. So one bag like that. And then now for lunch, I'm gonna have spinach, red lentils, and some of these corn. These are like roasted and salted corn. So, and I think these are typical, I think in Peru and in South America. So, and these are really good together with the red lentils. Like it makes a nice type of crunch and consistency. So I really like that combination. So I'm gonna have some of those. And some tomatoes, normal tomatoes. I might have a tomato together with my spinach and lunch stuff, to sort of increase the vegetable intake. And then because my brain functions, I need some time to stimulate my brain to sort of have energy. So I actually made just a green tea, and I think I just need to have some of that because, as I said, I'm super tired, and I was actually supposed to be on the university and trying to work on some of my assignments, but I was sort of doing parts of the stuff that I had to do. But then I was just like, when you have to formulate sentences and they have to be very academic, and you need to think about what you're writing, and when you are super tired, I felt like I need to take a power nap before I do that. So I actually just have some green tea here, and yeah, I think I'm gonna have that and I will feel a little bit more awake after that. Also, I got some dark chocolate. So this is 70% cacao with chili. Yeah, it's chili, and cacao is a really good combination. And I really like dark chocolate, so they have in South America, like within the Mayan culture, they used to do these type, I think, cacao, like they used to drink cacao as a form of ritual and these things, and I'm kind of inspired by that, but dark chocolate is definitely definitely like my type of fat intake, you know, like besides eating food and stuff. I don't eat cheese, I don't drink alcohol, I don't, you know, I don't smoke or something. I just enjoy dark chocolate. So this is the 90% dark chocolate, and it sort of is also, you know, mood altering. So when you are a student, you're typing a lot, sometimes you need to sort of awaken the brain to sort of be able to get some new inspiration and stuff. And actually dark chocolate is really good for that. And besides that, I got my chickpeas because I eat a lot of chickpeas. I probably have chickpeas almost every day. I actually, because some people they're wondering, oh, you're vegan, so what do you eat? I actually have a very sensitive stomach. I can't digest rice, and I feel like when I'm eating too much gluten, like bread, I'm just automatically feeling like I can't really eat so much of it, and I think it has to do with digestion, you know. So what I do like is chickpeas and red lentils, and to have sprouts like mungo bean sprouts or alfalfa sprouts and stuff, because also I would say that probably potatoes could work for me, but I don't eat so much potatoes at all. I'm just consuming a lot of lentils and chickpeas and you know, sprouted stuff, you know. So I'm very simple. I have very simple you know, stuff that I eat. But chickpeas is definitely something I love the taste of it, and I love it together with what is called like herbal salt. And I'm the person that I can eat, if I find something I like, I can eat it for multiply days in a row without getting sick of it. Also I have some black beans here. Obviously there's a ton of beans, but I definitely, my favorite beans are black beans and chickpeas. Also I'm a big fan of like falafel, tabbouleh, and some of these like Middle Eastern dishes. I like baba ganoush as well, but unfortunately when I'm in Sweden I don't eat so much of that because it's not so easy to actually get it directly from a supermarket, like prepared, because I don't have a kitchen, and also I don't have time to make tabbouleh because you have to chop up the, you know, the green leaves very like into small pieces. And I know you can use like a mixer and stuff, but you need to put some love into the food when you're making Middle Eastern food, and I don't have the time for it, you know, so unfortunately, you know. Another stuff that I also picked up, just some herbal salt, because this is the one that I tend to eat. I really like, yeah, I just really like this herbal salt. This one has some pepper root and some, what is it called? Pepper, red pepper. So that one, and this one works so well with all the beans and lentils and stuff to give it some flavor. I'm not the person, I sometimes like, you know, Thai food, so I like tom yum soups, and actually when I lived in Dubai for a while I used to eat a lot of mangoes and a lot of red lentils together with tom yum soup. So don't ask me about the combination, but that was actually quite tasty, you know. And then I sort of switched over to the Middle Eastern tabbouleh and chickpeas. One of the things I always do when I get to Dubai, if I have been away, is that I go and buy a green juice, because they have these baraka, which means like a blessing power type of juices. It's a brand and they're selling it in most supermarkets there. And they have green juices which are really tasteful, you know, because it's actually really hard to find some green juice that tastes good, and they are like freshly squeezed. And also they have one green juice with guava, dill, kiwi, and something, I don't know what's in it, but it's delicious, and I always have one of those green juices together with tabbouleh and chickpeas. So that's like, I could eat that combination every single day and have it as a meal. Also, I picked some apples, and these actually I think they just got from the transportation to the supermarket because they were so watery. So I need to take these out of the plastic, and you know, so they don't get any mold, because it was so much water. So because there was so much water on these apples, I only took 3 because I thought that in case it get mold, you know, I don't want to waste food. So, and also, by the way, I'm using these type of recyclable bags. These are really good. I don't even know what material they are in, but it's not plastic. At least I don't think so. But this bag, it will last me for 1 year, because I actually have had these bags before, and they lasted me for 1 year, and I used to wash them also in a, you know, like in laundry common, and they were really good. So, and I'm really, because I always have so much stuff that I'm carrying around, so those bags are great. Also, because these are in season, so I took some nectarines, and for my breakfast I tend to have some oats with tahini, like the brown tahini. I love tahini, you know. I'm a total, you know, I love all these Middle Eastern food, you know. But tahini together with oat, like oat porridge and tahini and cinnamon, sorry for my pronunciation, I'm too tired. Cinnamon and ginger, like spices. It is a really good breakfast combination, because actually when I was a kid, my grandma, she sometimes made like, I didn't live at my grandma's house, but sometimes I was staying at her house, or she used to come and visit us. And when she made her porridge, she always put like salt, and and she made the porridge so finely, like smooth. So I had a problem to eat that, you know. And then she put lingonberry, cloudberry jam to that, and that combination never really was my type of thing, you know. So when I make my oatmeal or like oat porridge, I make sure I don't mix it too much, but I do put tahini and cinnamon and ginger, and that is really good. Sometimes you can also add some protein powder, pea protein powder, if you want it vegan, and even a little bit more filling. But I also put some fruit, because obviously that would be kind of just, you know, starches and stuff. So I do put some fruit because you know, it's like fresh. So I like to use nectarines for that, and also maybe have an apple or something. So that's what I got for food, and I need to obviously put aside all the food. So yeah, that is this, you know, what I got for groceries. I can't even say it. But yeah, I have been on those type of cabin crew recruitment processes, and I'm not finished in, like I'm not signed into any of the companies I've been checking with, but I'm still having, you know, potentially more ahead of me within the cabin crew industry and like profession, so I'm kind of excited about it. But I think I'm going to say that for another video, like talk about my plans with my, you know, professions and studies, and how they are going to be coming about for the autumn, and you know, for the, yeah, ahead of my time. But yeah, that was it.